Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Dale Puckett here, and we are revisiting the Colecaster, number 409. And why are we revisiting it? Well, because we never quite finished it in the previous videos. So, a couple of things that I'm going to do here. Number one is I'm just going to dark stain that little corner that I filed off to get round. Number one. Number two, you'll see there's no screws here. There are blocks in there. You can see, I don't know if you can see those blocks. So I'm going to screw these corners down. Oh yeah, and I might selectively put some of those antique corners on a few of these corners, not all of them, just a few of them. I am going to continue to attack this part here with the dreaded charcoal briquette. Okay, the reason being is because look how aged that top looks and how almost newish that the side looks here. I mean, it does kind of offer like a nice contrast between the neck here and here. You know, it ties it in definitely. But I think I'm tending toward the weathered charcoal look here. So I'm going to attack the backs. Of course, I'll leave this alone and this alone here. I'll just kind of we'll see. We'll see. But definitely the sides and the back, and maybe try to get up in here as well. The back side. You can see some scratches here I already started gotten. And then last but not least, I was out and about, putzing around, and I found the perfect strap for this bad boy. So, let's get started. Have you ever had barbecued grapefruit? It tastes like barbecue because of the briquette. Briquette gets all over your hands. So whatever you touch, tastes like barbecue. Well, goodness gracious, this thing is certainly taking on a few themes. One of the themes is all of these deep, dark scratches. This charcoal briquette is just brutal, man. It's like a scratch pad. So it not only does it scratch, but it also removes some of the paint and stain, like from this paper here, so you get like two-tone. So that's one of the themes, that scratch theme that kind of matches all the scratches in the wood from the files and the saw marks and whatnot. So we got the scratch theme. The other theme is kind of this rusted theme. So I found a nice rusted hinge, and then I found these old rusted corners. But notice how the corners are they're not identical. In fact, every one of these corners is different. So this corner here has got like a fat tang here, whereas this one's got like a skinny tang. And just a different size. I have different screws as well. So I have some new screws. I have some little screws. I got some round head screws. I have a sheetrock screw. Oh, here I put a finishing washer here. No washer here. So every one of these corners is completely different. So that's another theme that's built into this thing here. So next up is going to be, oh yeah, I got to stain this guy, and then we're going to put a strap on this thing. Last but not least, I was out and about and I found this piece of old rusty barbed wire from long time ago. It's got all these extra little pieces of wire on here. It's almost the perfect length too for a strap. That way you can feel some pain while you're playing. Yeah, baby. Dang, dude, this is cool. I just hooked it over the hook. And then I ditched the other strap button, this guy here, too clean. And then just put a screw in there with a washer. So I got a little back scratcher. Oops, to the right. There you go. So I'm tuned G, D, G. The barbed wire blues. All right, so that's pretty much a wrap for the charcoal caster with the barbed wire strap. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play around with this thing here, make sure all of these barbs are poking away and not in. Oh, here's one that's poking in. This guy there. You have to turn that guy around. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy these videos. See you in the next one.